what's up, man? What's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. Just getting up with you guys, man. Finally made it back in Texas, man. It was cold. I ain't gonna lie, it was super cold out there in North Indiana. It was like, damn near single digits. It was like almost 0 degrees, almost close to negative. Man, I'm just happy I'm back in Texas. It's still kind of cold. It's in the 40s right now, but I would take the 40s over single digits anytime. You know what I'm saying? I definitely made prayers to the people on the East Coast with that cyclone bomb that they having. It's kind of crazy. Mother Nature ain't really playing around. Like I said, you got, East Coast is getting that work. The West Coast got that work. The South, the Gulf Coast got that work. You got, here and there, places that you never thought have earthquakes. So, the United States is getting that work. But prayers to the East Coast, and hopefully, like I said, I know they're supposed to be, it's going to be super cold for the next week, at least the next week. So, stay warm. Hopefully no heaters or none of that, or electricity goes out, because I know it's going to be a very difficult, miserable day. Miserable. But, I just want to get on topic, man, today. I posted on my Instagram. Definitely check out my Instagram page, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit a like. If you want to follow, that's cool. I'm also on Facebook as well. Man, hit me on the Instagram. I'm always dropping some knowledge out there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like to get away from the bullshit that you normally see on Instagram. But, I seen it yesterday. I'm actually going to touch a little bit now about it. It's not real short. I'm not going to drag it on, nothing like that. It's about Japan, and it's about the world global view of black people. As you know, they've been having blackface everywhere. So, in Japan and in certain Asian countries, they do a lot of blackface, a lot. Not just Japan or Asian countries, but you got a lot of countries around the world that still practice blackface, and you have to kind of you gotta have to look like black people might have to look to themselves like, okay, maybe there's something going on. There's a psychologically or mental ideology thinking to this, because for some reason in this modern time, in this day right now, at least in this time period, blackface seems to got popular more and more. A lot of people is doing it more and more. And I actually on my page I did post a question: how come? Was this always the way of thinking? And this is somewhat of a fashion. This is a liberation of their thinking to finally to come out, or so that's the question you pose. Now, most people just say, simple as day, that's just racism. That's racism. It is racism. It's a racial, derogatory way of depicting black people. In the Japanese, I think his name is Hamada. He's a comedian over there in Japan. Actually, real huge, like a huge comedian over there. And I say shout out to Bell Neal. He lives in Japan. He's a writer. He's also working the newspaper. But he kind of blast. He put it on blast about one of the shows they do in blackface, doing the Beverly Hill Cop, like Eddie Murphy, and he was just saying, man, look, if you guys want to do black people, just hire some black people. Don't portray yourself like you're black. would you want us to do white face or Asian face? I mean, like I said, a black person did Asian face. There might be an outrage on it if they kind of making fun of the culture or whatever. But that's what blackface is to us. You're making fun of our, not just our phenotype, but you're also making fun of our entire culture like it's silly. But in the same stance, it's like they when they make fun of something, they kind of want to be that. You know what I'm saying? They interview a lot of Asian people, especially Korea and Japan. People say, well, that's what America portrayed them. Yeah, I understand that, but you know, but you can't use that as excuse because I mean, like I said, I watch Japanese animation. I could say that they're molesters because I mean, cause a lot of the, I mean, they really like a lot of the adults, especially the Asian man out there, Japanese man, they really have a lust desire of children, little girls. I mean, it's kind of like a fantasy to them, or it's a lot of incest favoritism out there too. Brothers, sisters, mom, it's just family incest out there. But do I generalize that all ages are like that? No, I don't. Now, do I think about it? Yeah, I definitely think about it. I mean, shit, that's a very hypertension society that they got. So I definitely have some type of doubt with them, but I don't generalize it. Like people when they do blackface, they basically generalize every black person, not just here in America, but globally. So you have to kind of look in the mirror what's that's about. Like I said, I'm actually I'll put the link in the bottom, and so you guys can check out the article out of BBC. But yeah, man, it's kind of like an ignorant to that. You know what I'm saying? And that I mean that guy that I mean I wanted to stop, but you can't stop an ideology. You can't stop a way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all you can maybe do is show a different image, a different narrative. That's all. That's all black people can do. You know what I'm saying? Until we realize that the imagery that's being broadcast around the globe is a negative narrative, we have to control the narrative and switch it to a positive light. You know what I'm saying? If not, that's what the world's going to perceive us as. So you thinking about blackface is big in Europe. It's big. Hell, it's big in South America. It's big in It's big in Mexico. They blackface in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but the Asian community towards black to globally black people is never too common. Never too common. Um, but yeah, they have to stop, man. Um, they're definitely showing. I mean, like I said, the globally um, activities is going on. You got a lot of white supremacist actions is getting taken by melanin people. From Israel, you got the Dominican Republic, you got things going in Europe, you got some places in even Australia, you got a lot of stuff going on in India with them attacking Africans, immigrants out there. I mean, you got a lot of backlash against melanated people, and we have to come to a term and realization that we really don't have no friends. We just got us, and I know it's kind of hard because you got a lot of coons that be sabotaging a lot. So until we get over that and address, then we can probably start addressing issues in a global matter. But yeah, the Japan, I mean, this is literally nothing new in the same in my opinion, because it's happening like every damn week. It's happening every week. So we have to really look at like what's the world really view black people. What are we just something to make fun of and to be used for of a specific agenda, I feel like almost like a recyclable trash. But all right, man, like I said, I'll hit you back later. All right, one.